Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you're all doing well. Coming in with a quick little check-in. I did a reading for all of you guys on Sunday, so I didn't want to, do another reading back to back, but I thought I'd give you just a little something about what the energies are right now. We are going to be headed into an eclipse, okay? A lunar eclipse. I think it's on the 19th. Check your calendars because I'm not quite sure, but I feel like it's on the 19th. And, it's a full moon lunar eclipse. So there's a lot of energies that are percolating right now. We can typically feel the full moon's energies a few days beforehand. And so right now, it does feel to me that the energies are a little heavy, okay? It does feel like feminine is in the energy of, you know, just trying to come to a better understanding and to free herself. And masculine's really in the energy of creating balance, creating unity within himself. So before I get started, I want to just let you guys know if you want to book your own reading, your own coaching session, your own healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com and you can book your session there. If you're interested in the 2 readings that I have that are on special at this time, they're clearly listed on my website, and it's only a special that is available through the month of November. So if you're interested, go ahead, and that's the 30-minute twin flame reading or the 45-minute twin flame reading. Clearly stated which ones are on special. And when you book, please book responsibly. Let's get started. Bottom of the deck for the first card that we have as the most significant overall energy for divine masculine feminine. We have the 7 of Swords, okay? So when this card comes out, right, you have like these 2 people, and then you have this balloon, and all of a sudden this guy's like trying to put all of the balls in his balloon. Some are slipping away. He's trying to take all of them. You guys know what 7 of Swords is, right? But in this deck, this is very much the energy, where it's a little bit about too much desire. It's like greedy, right? Look, like he's got a full basket and he's greedily trying to shove everything in, steal everything, take everything, and things are slipping away. And so then, you on the ground, you got the 2 people that are pointing up at the orbs that are, like getting away. It's like a thief in the night, right? An attempt to escape. And so it is a deceptive and a betrayal type of energy, okay? And what the wisdom is of this card is that there is this avoidance of responsibility. Okay, an avoidance of responsibility. Like, are we missing the big picture? Are people being ethical in their own and journey? There's also this energy of, are you running away from reality? How are you creating separation based on your behaviors and your actions from other people? So there is this energy of deception, self-sabotage. So how does this manifest for divine feminine? Well, there's an energy of the 5 of Crystals. This is the 5 of Pentacles energy, okay? There is separation. Her most significant energy towards masculine is there is separation because there's been deception. There's been separation because, I had to abandon the situation. I had to remove myself from the deception. Divine masculine's energy, his most significant energy towards feminine is the 2 of Crystals. So he's like in this energy of trying to, juggle deceptively, right? And this is this energy where he's got both feet on the ground. He's not unstable now, but he's in this energy of, how do I bring back balance and stability after this time of self-sabotage? The next cards that we have for divine masculine and feminine's most significant energy is the 6 of Swords. So this is the energy of now moving to a place of peace. How do we move out of the 7 of Swords energy? Isn't that a trip how that came out? It's like their most significant energy is like, how do we bring balance after self-sabotage? And she's like, yeah, there's separation because there was deception. And so now the most significant energy is, how do we move on? How do we move on and transition from the crap that we went through. And divine feminine's energy here, 10 of Wands, she wants to break the karmic cycles. She wants to end that energy. She's done with that energy. The 10 of Wands in this deck specifically is about the energy of breaking karmic blocks. It's the energy of reclaiming balance, okay? Taking action. It's this energy where, she needs to recognize and address outgrown patterns. She's outgrown the self-sabotage. She's outgrown that deceptive storyline. And now she's in the energy of like, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Can't do that anymore. Divine masculine's energy is the Fool card. He's in this energy of how do we lighten the load? How do we leave the baggage behind? How do we start fresh from a place of innocence? Right? So he's about how do we start the cycle again? How do we start the journey again? Next card that we have, the bottom of the deck for their most significant energy, participation. This is the Four of Wands. This is about how do we both participate in this union? How do we both participate from a place where we can build a solid and stable foundation? How do we come into this stability and into this union where we are both open to giving and open to receiving? Divine feminine's energy is understanding. She's in this energy of, look at this bird. Look at this big opening. She's freeing herself. She's freeing herself from this union, outer union. She is freeing herself from this energy of being caged in this union. Okay, she's no longer wanting to be caged. This is also the Page of Cups energy. So it's very much an energy of, I'm just freeing myself of my dreams, of my wishes, of my own naivete. So she's in this energy of I'm freeing myself. Divine masculine's energy is the King of Pentacles. So he's in this energy of how can we bring in stability? How can we bring in the energy of wholeness, right? Look at all this energy where, he's got his chest showing. So he's trying to open his heart, trying to balance that with his stability, trying to balance that with his energy of, financial stability. There's this energy of wholeness. So he's in the energy of how do I bring in abundance to this connection now? So now the next few cards that we have. So we know that feminine and masculine are in, feminine more so is in a little bit of a heavier energy. She's like, you know what? I'm just done. I've carried the weight of this connection. I'm coming to my understanding and I'm freeing myself and surrendering any expectation of outer union. Masculine's in the energy of I juggled, I made poor decisions, and now how do we move forward to a new innocent cycle that can lead us to a place of stability and abundance? So now the next two cards, what we have at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Woman. This is Divine Feminine. So in the most significant energy for the bottom of the deck, we have this new opportunity. But there's an opportunity of being kind of miserly about it, being a little, in this energy of like, I'm just going to continue to stay in the separation. And this is Divine Feminine. She's like, you know what? I want to free myself. Let's just stay in separation. It's just because it doesn't work out. And Divine Masculine's in this energy of, he's holding on to the offer. He doesn't want to give the offer. So now what is Divine Feminine's most significant overall energy? We know that there's separation. She's overwhelmed, or she had been overwhelmed, and now she's freeing herself. So she's in this energy of the King of Cups, okay? She's seeing that, there's just no way. It just feels like, in her opinion, in her feelings, in her thought process, that they're just not going to be able to move forward. There's too much shadow, too much energy here of obstacles, not enough mastery of emotions of Divine Masculine. And she's thinking we may never hit the mark. We may never hit our target of sacred outer union. This is Divine Feminine, again, creating the energy of pessimism, because she's just Like, is she running away? Right? Seven of Swords. Are you running away? Is she a runner now? Okay. Divine Masculine's energy, the Moon. So there's a lot of fears of the unknown. And this card came out exactly sideways. So I have to take it as his unknown is he doesn't know if she's in her heart space or if she is like insincere right now. He doesn't know if she's still mad at him or if she still has feelings for him. So he's a little bit, it's up in the air for him, right? The Moon card, it's all about illusion. It's all about fears. It's all about deception. And so there's this energy where he may be feeling like, oh, I deceived her. She may be now insincere back to me. You know, I'm waiting to express my feelings, or I'm hiding my feelings. I'm hiding my feelings even from myself because things are unstable right now. Things are unknown. Okay. And he's in this energy of wanting to, you know, be compassionate and kind and loving towards her and, you know, chase away sadness and separation and have things come to light. But he's in this fear. He fears this love. He fears if she's sincere or not sincere, or if he's sincere or not sincere. But nonetheless, he desires her, he yearns for her, and he is attracted to her, okay? So now, let's just close with some advice. I didn't plan on doing that, but let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to use the Priestess of Light. So let's go ahead and get one card each for guidance for Divine Masculine and for Divine Feminine on their journeys, okay? Let me get the other one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God. You're not going to believe it. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. Twin flames. You can't make it up. Soul partner, eternal connection. The guidance is this is an eternal connection. This is your soul partner. Look at this. This is why I laughed. Guidance for the feminine. Loss, lack, fear, victimization. There's no other card that depicts that more than the Five of Pentacles. So when this card comes out, okay, this is that energy of, you know, rejection, focusing on separation, focusing on lack energy. And so the message is, it's like, it doesn't matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past. You've got to shift that focus and redefine yourself. You're no longer a victim of that situation, of that storyline, of that circumstance. Okay. You've got to shift out of that energy because that energy will keep you stuck in victim mentality. It is time to embrace your courage and your power. Okay. Stop operating in this lack and loss of the masculine. Release that. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to free yourself from the energy. Divine masculine's energy, look at all this blue. It feels a lot like communication, but it's called miracles, ancient wisdom. So the guidance for divine masculine on this journey with divine feminine is the energy of miracles. So this is the energy where, you know, you look like she's holding something in between. There's energy in between her hands, right? In between her fingers. She's gathering energy from the heavens, from the universe, and she's very focused on aligning that energy. So this is about divinity. This is about wisdom. This is about power. This is about miracles, okay? So this card is letting you know, letting masculine know that he has the ability to come into alignment, that he can manifest miracles if he lets go a little bit and just operates in this energy of alignment. He can accomplish so much, okay? There's this blue light. This is all about, in my opinion, when I see blue, I always think of the throat chakra. Okay, so this is the energy about him focusing on speaking his truth, speaking his inner truth, and not hiding, not running away from his own reality. He's got the wisdom to reestablish order and balance into his physical, mental, and emotional life. So he's got to ground himself. He's got to be this King of Pentacles, and become stable and be abundant in both in his inner and outer world, so that he can start this cycle fresh with divine feminine. Okay, I hope this helped. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.